A rebel leader is someone who doesn't conform to outdated models. She doesn't lead by fear, force, or ego. She leads by connection, by truth, by presence. Now I'm saying she, but let me be really clear here. This isn't just for women. Men need this too. We all need new models of leadership that make space for humanity. We are leading human beings. So if you've ever felt like you didn't fit the mold of traditional leadership, I'm raising my hand, maybe that's because you were never meant to. Maybe you were meant to redefine it. You're a CEO, entrepreneur, or business owner that can't seem to figure out what is blocking you from attaining the next level of growth in your business? Then listen up. I'm Maria DeLorenzis Reyes. I've taken what I've learned in 30 years working inside multi-million-dollar corporations, building my own business, and consulting my clients, and discovered 5 themes that stop a business from scaling. I've created a tool to help you get the answers you need to get unstuck and unlock the next level of growth. Head over to scale.mariadr.com and click the link to get your custom Scale Factor Formula scorecard when this episode is over. Hey everybody, welcome to Finding the Upside. I'm your host, Maria DeLorenzis Reyes, and today I'm kicking off something super special. I'm starting my 3-part Rebel Leader series. Over the next 3 episodes, you're going to be hearing about how to unleash the rebel leader within, how to implement it, and what it really looks like to attain that. So let's start with this first episode, Unleashing Your Rebel Leader Within. You know, I recently gave a talk at the Divine Feminine Leadership Conference, a room full of business owners, leaders, all women, and it really made me think about what does it really mean to lead, not just as a woman, but really as a rebel, or more globally, what does it mean to lead? What do we really need right now? You know, I talk all the time about rebel leadership, but what does that mean? You know, we've been told that leadership, and it's still modeled today, is about being tough, stoic, logical. But what if truly effective leadership was really about, and also about, intuition, factoring in emotion, community? I believe that right now, we're in the middle of a leadership revolution, one that's been coming for quite some time and is so needed. And it's being led by rebels, not by same old, same old. So let's define this. A rebel leader is someone who doesn't conform to outdated models. She doesn't lead by fear, force, or ego. She leads by connection, by truth, by presence. Now I'm saying she, but let me be really clear here. This isn't just for women. Men need this too. We all need new models of leadership that make space for humanity. We are leading human beings. So if you've ever felt like you didn't fit the mold of traditional leadership, I'm raising my hand, maybe that's because you were never meant to. Maybe you were meant to redefine it. So this week, I'm celebrating the rebel in you, the one who leads without a title. Because as you know, I say all the time, it's not usually the ones with the title that actually are better leaders. The one that worries about the person to the left and the right of them, who doesn't wait for the power or the permission, who speaks with heart, who dares to do it differently. She's powerful, she's necessary, and she's rising. So let her rise. As we all let the rebel rise within us, the real question becomes, how do we stay true to that rebel spirit in systems that weren't designed for that? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to explore in the next episode. How to break the mold without losing yourself. Because it's one thing to feel the call to lead differently, and it's another to actually do it, especially when the pressure to conform is real. So meet me back here for part 2 of the Rebel Leader series, because we're just getting started on this topic. I hope you enjoyed this today. Please tune in for the next installment, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so I hope you loved this episode and found it valuable. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you'd be so kind, if you know someone else that this will help, please share this episode with them. Just grab a link for this specific episode, text it to a friend or colleague so it can help more people like you. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you next time for more entrepreneurial goodness. Same time, same place on the Finding the Upside podcast.